Let's go to lefties losing at headquarters, MSNBC, where former Democrat Senator Claire McCaskill was having this mini meltdown.
It is ridiculous that the New York Times fact-checked Joe Biden on something. I mean, he vomits lies. Trump vomits lies. And every day, over and over and over again. And it's just ridiculous that the New York Times is doing a fact-check on Biden while they let Trump...
How crazy do you have to be to think the leftist New York Times isn't left enough and that the current US president should not even be fact-checked? Now, another blast from the past with this important message.
I am offended that our children are not receiving affordable gender reassignment surgery along with hormone blockers and access to abortions. This alone is a threat to our democracy.
Now, every week I speak to Douglas Murray, and a regular topic for discussion is the West's suicidal stupidity, the way it has championed self-loathing. Well, what would happen if there was another major world war? Who's going to fight for countries they hate?
UK was to go to war, would you join the military?
No.
I'm not from the country, so no.
First of all, I'm not a UK citizen, I'm an immigrant.
I'm Welsh?
No, unfortunately not. I'm not from this country originally, you know?
No. We're Irish, so...
We don't like the UK military.
No, thank you.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Do you live here?
Yes.
Would you go to war for this country?
No.
I'm Pakistani, so...
Are you a resident?
I'm a resident. I've got dual nationality.
You guys live in the UK?
Yeah, we do.
Would you join the military?
No. We're not from this country.
If they say it's compulsory, what would you do?
I'll just go back to Egypt. Go back to my country. No, I'll just go back to my country.
And good news, folks, some new pronouns have just dropped.
My pronouns. So, of course, we have he, him, his, himself, and they, them, theirs, themselves. And then we also have void, void self, and ender, enders, and ender self. Death, deaths, death self. Pix, pixel, pickles, pix, pixel, pixels, pixel self. Vials, vial self.
Pixels, that's a cute one. I'm a pixel self. I might go with that for a couple of days, see how it feels. Now let's hear from this young lass making an important point.
Lesbians and trans men do not owe digestible concepts of our identities to other queer people. We use reductive, pithy, simplistic phrases for political power. Phrases like, trans men are men, lesbians are not attracted to men. These statements are true enough in the context of the cis heteropatriarchy that they're meaningful to help us get human rights.
Powerful stuff. Now, we started with Trump derangement syndrome. Let's end with more of the same. Here, a young woman employs the tactics of the demented left who scream racism and white supremacy without ever backing up their claims.
Are you voting for Trump?
Yep.
White supremacist.
How? How can you say that?
How can I say if you vote for Donald Trump, you're a white supremacist?
How?
How? Because you support that man in office.
That's not an argument. I'm gonna need proof that makes me a white supremacist. You're gonna have to break down the argument.
That's not my job to say that.
You just accused me of being a white supremacist. You should be able to back that up.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
I sure am.
That's my proof.
Are you voting for Joe Biden?
Yes, I am.
Then you're a pedophile.
No.
Yes, you are.
A pedophile.
You're a pedophile.
How?
You like to sniff kids.